Just for suicide.
So I'm starting off by moisturizing my face. I'm using CeraVe Daily Moisturize Lotion, and this is just going to act as a base instead of using a primer. I'm just going to place this all over my face to provide an extra barrier. So I'm taking this Mehron water activated paint in black, and I'm just going to be applying this, covering my brows and all of my eyelids, and of course under my eye. Using one of my favorite palettes, Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette by Kat Von D, going in with the black inside of the palette. Next, I'm going to set all of the black around my eyes, and I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm just going to pat that onto all of the black areas, which is basically everything inside of the circle. This is just going to make sure that it stays creaseless and stays on our eyes and underneath our eyes, and it doesn't smudge. Going in with the liquid latex, I'm just going to be placing that all around the black areas with a sponge. And then I'm actually going to be placing pieces of toilet paper on the liquid latex in order to create some type of texture to make it very skin-like. And I'm just placing that all around my eyes. So without me talking, let's get it. Added some liquid latex, ripped some toilet paper, put it around my eye, and of course we look like a crazy person, but I promise you the end results will look lit. Taking some tweezers, or you can use your fingers or the end of a brush, anything you want, and I'm just going to be kind of lifting up the edges of where that toilet paper and liquid latex is. It's just going to create that texture and going to give us an area to place that netting that we're going to be using for the eye part. And next I'm going to be just taking a little bit more of the black paint, and I'm just going to fill in a little bit underneath where we lift up, just to make sure that it's nice and dark and there is no bare skin. nice and dark. We're going back in the palette again and using the black to set our eyes within the circle. For my skin tone, I'm using Born This Way Too Faced Hazelnut, and I'm just going to be placing that on the liquid latex and the toilet paper to kind of blend it in a little bit more with my skin so it's not as white. And I'm just wanting to make sure that it's just really blended in. I cut 2 circles from a wig cap that I already had at home. My netting is not really dark because you can still see my eyes through the netting. So if you want to do this look, I suggest you find a netting that's darker that you can still see through. Now I'm going to be placing a little bit of liquid latex inside the circle at the very top above the brow and slide the netting in with my fingers and tweezers. I didn't show on camera how I fit the whole netting in because I need to see in a bigger mirror and I'm blind without my glasses. So even though it frustrates me a lot, I'm not going to let this stop me from creating and being an artist. And then with the maroon color, I'm just going to be placing it along the outer portions and the circles of my eyes. This is just going to add a little bit more texture and make it look like we really did cut through our skin. And I am just taking this texture sponge and I'm going to just make kind of scrapes on my face, shoulder, just random scrapes where you think they should be on your face and body. The fun part of using gel blood, we're going to be placing this all around the circle where we lay down the foundation. This is going to give you the illusion like someone just ripped out your eye sockets. And with the darker blood because I wanted that bloody glory look. So I'm just placing that down my eyes, on my nose, just basically everywhere that I think it would be bloody. And then of course I dripped some on my neck to kind of give me an effect that I just swimmed in my own blood. And then of course I went back and smeared it across just to give a little bit more texture. I'm back in with the texture sponge with the darker blood and I'm just patting it on my lips underneath my nose to give me that effect. And that's the complete look. Y'all know I like super glory look. I'm all about that life, so let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this look. Also comment what looks y'all want to see from me on this channel. You can apply as much blood as you want. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you. Key game is the best game.